Good afternoon. Intuitive Niche here. Happy full moon yesterday. But I'm going to start with the Lunar Tarot today. You guys aren't coming in to see me on my YouTube. Not sure what's going on with all of you. Even my friends need to like, share, and subscribe. Pass it along. If you're not getting messages or receiving any notifications, unsubscribe and then resubscribe. Sometimes YouTube is like that. But please share. Please send me to somebody who might need the message. We're going to call this the full moon reading, but in all honesty, I'm going to call this the messages that are coming, because we've been talking a lot about personal care, personal needs, taking care of us first over everybody else, right? And I still feel like a good majority of us are just kind of not doing that. Okay? And you need to really start, because nobody else is coming to save your day. Nobody is, okay? I know that some people don't want to hear it, and I'm sorry, but you need to hear it now, because being lazy isn't allowed. Coming up with excuses as to why you can't do something isn't allowed. All you're doing is hurting yourself, and maybe the people that love you around you. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I know that's loud. And I don't mean to sound so harsh coming in here today, but I can certainly tell the difference in the love between YouTube and TikTok. And, you know, TikTok is a whole different venue, but this is the one where I really want to grow my program, because there's so many things you can do here, and I really need to gain all of the subscribers I can to do that. Alright, enough with that. Anything else I can think of? Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Even if you don't watch the whole video. I mean, I wish you would, because it's going to be helping you in some way, or somebody that you know it can be shared to. Okay? Again, my name is Intuitive Niche, and I am here to share a full moon fun time for us, okay? If you have been following me on TikTok, you will see that I have hundreds of videos there too. All of my videos are timeless, for entertainment purposes only. So obviously, if you're not into something like this, or you're not into listening to me as your reader, please move on. But there are so many of us out there that can help you and guide you. I am personally an intuitive empath. My other divine abilities come in through the reading when I'm doing it. And I don't need cards. I do the cards for you guys. Okay? Because it's more of a connection. But if you were sitting next to me and I was doing the reading for you, whether I had a piece of jewelry in my hand or I was just holding your hands or whatever, I can do a reading just like that. I don't need anything else to help me guide you. Alright? So let's get this reading on the road here. I do have some crystals and stones I'd love to share with you today, but you know what? We need to get into the reading. And the first card out is going to be the Four of Cups, which is telling me I need to clear some of the air here, because we're already coming into the Four of Cups. Alright, let's do that first. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. We are asking the angels to come in today. Wow. The angels are fighting. Source, our angels, anybody you believe in. Okay? Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Please know this is for entertainment purposes. It is for guidance only. You should not be living your life according to the tarot or oracle card reader of your lifetime. But it is definitely a way to get guidance into your future, to get better results, to help give you some coaching and guidance for living every day and dealing with your shadow side. We invite in our archangels, our spirit guides, our ancestors to help deliver the messages of this reading. Okay. Much better, much better, much better, much better. Alright. So remember, we have the 4 cups here, okay? Now we're going to put it back in the deck. And we're going to reshuffle. And see if the energy is a little better now, okay? Hope everybody's enjoying themselves on this happy day, July 11th. So we started with the 7-7 portal, July 7th. We then had the full moon on the 10th, and now we are in the 7-11 portal. Not everybody talks of it, but it's there. And during all of this time, we are now heading to the 14th, which is also Mercury retrograde, so we are now in the shadow of that. So negativity is bound to come into what's going on in our next few weeks here. This is a general collective reading for any sign in any position. As I said, if you resonate, like, share, subscribe. You can share it anywhere. Okay, let's see. What is our guidance coming into this reading? What is our guidance coming into this reading? Spirit guides, archangels, guide me gently into this reading for the collective. All readings are timeless, so whenever this is received by you and you resonate with it, and we are starting with the Tower. We definitely changed the energy with that, because now we went right from guessing what we want to do next or not deciding because we just don't like the choices we have. Now the Tower's coming in and not giving you a choice. There's something you needed to release from your life that wasn't for your highest good, and you chose not to do it. Okay? Blue apatite definitely helps guide the throat chakra. I'm going to keep that one close, and I have blue kyanite as well. I love blue kyanite. I have those close to me on a regular. I also have rainbow moonstone. We have the Two of Wands as the next card. This is why I'm telling you. The blue stones are for your throat chakra, and you're going to have to make a decision and speak your truth at the same time. Some people are not going to understand. They're just not going to understand why you're doing what you're doing. Okay? And you're going to have to clarify it. Not for them so much as for yourself. Okay? I'm very happy at a decision I get to make pretty soon, and I'm just waiting until the end of next week to be able to do it. It's okay. Well, not the end of next week, but after Monday. I have a couple of phone calls to make and take care of some business that I've been waiting to take care of. So, with that being said, I have made my decision. The Tower already came in for me. I've been on a Tower moment for 3 months. It wasn't a sudden thing, though. Well, it was kind of sudden. It was a shocking situation in my life, I guess, because, I've 35 years of work experience and nobody was calling. To me, that's kind of like, huh? But it's okay. Things happen for a reason. And I know that. So I just kind of gave it to God and went with the flow. because now my success is coming and so is yours. You understand? You have to let go of something. You have to explain it to yourself and to others. More for you to clarify where you're coming from and who you're serving now. This is about taking care of you. And that sun overrides any negativity that tower was going to give to you. There is no negativity to this tower now. You are releasing. And you got a really good reason why. And that's the explanation coming. That you're going to be giving. And when you speak that decision out loud, and you explain why you're doing something out loud, it gives you that much more confidence in what you're doing and why you're doing it, and to be able to move forward even faster to get it done. Okay? Today I got, and I'll give you the example. Today I got 6 job offers. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 6 job offers. And I had 2 interviews lined up for a completely different area. And now I just accepted 1 of those 8 offers. On Monday I go for fingerprints. And we move on from there. And then I have to explain why I'm doing that. As my example to you. To people who will not understand why. Which they should already know why as grown-ass adults. But they don't get it. Oh, I did you a favor. No, you didn't. You did you a favor. And I was only doing something because I needed this coming into my household, which was not. Because I gave birth to an idea of a whole different life for myself. And now we're moving forward with it. Okay? And you need to do that. Because what you're trying to do, or what you've been trying to do, is not the right road for you. And you want to have control over where you're going, what you're doing, how much you're getting. You have to let go of that shit. You do. Whether it's a job or a relationship, a husband and wife, friends, it doesn't matter. You kind of have to make a decision for yourself and then let the rest of it fall into place. You can't force things to happen. Like, if you're in love with somebody and they're not in love with you at all, and they just haven't said it to you, but you've got all the other signs telling you they're not in love with you, move on. Actions speak louder than words. When somebody tells you over and over again, next time, oh, this came up this time, or this happened this time, move on. Obviously, somebody is not on the same plan as you are, and you're just sitting there like a big idiot, waiting for somebody else to decide to have time? No, see you, bye. I got people calling me, I gotta go. There's more than one opportunity in the sea, and there's certainly more than one future for somebody else who plays those kind of games. Okay? Queen of Wands. Bitch coming in with some confidence and some arrogance. She's a bit arrogant, but, we tame her down a little bit and start to remember where we came from. And do what you do because of who you are, not because of who they are. Okay? So the Queen of Wands is standing next to the sun after you've made that decision to move on from the tower. And now you're going to move on for you. Okay? That's my example, my own personal example. It just happened today. I'm very excited, thank you. But this is what happens in the real world when you think you're meant to do a certain thing and you are determined to keep going, to try to get it, to try to make it work, to try to make it happen, to keep doing. There's a few other things like that in my life going on too, and I'm slowly working on the removal of that shit too. Because it's only hurting me when somebody's not meeting you halfway, or a situation isn't going anywhere at all. You're just hoping it might. It is what it is. It's time to say goodbye and move on. And there is no way in hell the devil, temptation, is going to change that for me. Alright? So yeah, you got the sun and the tower and the devil. But the devil is about seeing both sides of a situation, meshing your shadow side with your light, and becoming that whole person. Because you are that person too. You aren't two people, you're one. And you have to learn to put that shit together and learn how to balance out the ego and the universe and the decisions that you have to make to do what's best for your light, for your highest good. And the Hermit is helping you to see those very things. Going to sit right next to that devil. Going to show you what the good things that come with the devil, and going to show you how to transmute the negative of the devil. And it's not the devil. It's just a word. This is about temptation. This is about not dealing with delayed gratification very well. You want something and you want it yesterday. It don't work like that. Things come to us divinely timed, and what is meant for you won't pass you by. But if you force it before you're supposed to have it, it could cause a whole lot of pain and suffering. You have other opportunities coming in as well behind that. Now that we've merged our shadow and our light together with the devil card, and the Hermit illuminated those ways with our full moon, and then the sun comes out tomorrow. Right? I said that in my last reading on TikTok as well. What isn't illuminated by the moon, the full moon, will be shown by the Hermit and the sun at the light of day. And you will not miss what's meant for you. And now we're adding a little fire, we're putting a little love, and we're going to heal now. Okay? It is time to move forward. It is time to heal. And if people are going to come with you, they are going to come with you. If not, you have to go forward without them. Let's take the negativity out of this, okay? It is time for you to move forward, with or without someone you thought was supposed to be by your side, with or without that job you wanted to have, with or without the position you thought you deserved, with or without that friend who didn't meet up to the standards, or maybe you didn't meet up to their standards, and that's fine. I'm alright with that too. Okay? The negativity's gone, okay? You have illuminated the bullshit. The tower, the full moon, the Hermit, and the sun have illuminated the bullshit in your life, so now you can decide to go forward and start firing up your life the way it should be with the Queen of Wands. Embody that Queen of Wands. Take her confidence forward, because you are better than you give yourself credit for. And the Page of Cups is bringing in a lot more possibilities than you expected because of it. Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, because you are a person of integrity, the Justice card has come out to bring justice to your life, just the way it should be. And we are putting down the tower, down the devil, and making the decision to move forward. And justice reigns here. You understand? You think it don't, because you have been fucked over so much. You have had your ass literally kicked across the room 5 times, and you still got up and came back across the room to think you could have something that wasn't even yours, or wasn't rightfully yours, or didn't deserve you. You finally made the realization with the Ace of Swords here. See, Page of Cups possibility with the swords, Ace of Swords, bringing in your confidence, your success, and that possibility for that passionate position, or that relationship, or that business. That's right. Your business, your own business. It's going to fly if you keep going. Meeting the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams. Come on. You got to take the trash out. I know it's hard. But just remember, you're the one with the integrity here. They're not. And they're never going to say they fucked up. You're never going to be sorry for what they did. And they're not going to apologize, ever. And if they resent you, it's because you figured them out. You figured it out. And you move forward into the opportunities and the success and the confidence that you deserve. And I'm going to pause you right here because I'm about to sneeze. Okay, thanks. Sorry. That was pretty good. Came from my toes. Alright. So, your strength and justice. That's what got you where you're going right now. Thank the good Lord, the spirits, the gods, whatever you pray to, honey. Thank them. Be grateful. And soon enough, the opportunity for you to pay it forward is coming. Alright? You are going to outwit and outlast. Yes, you are. Every day. Alright, I need a drink. Okay. And you're going to outlive, too. That's even... Okay. Alright. Here we go. What are we doing going forward here? Spirit, help me give the guidance to the collective as to what we are doing going forward. Okay. Yep. Six of Swords. Transitioning forward. You are moving forward right now. And while you're moving forward from what has been done to you, the justice that you are serving to that tower that came in, you are also grieving at the same time. Because, let's be real, you're human. You have a heart. You have feelings. What you were doing meant something to you. The goals you were trying to reach, the plans you had in place that didn't work out. You had a plan. And it was a good plan. Absolutely. But you woke up to the realization, right? The realization, and the Ace of Swords, opportunity with the Page of Cups, that you needed to move forward as soon as justice showed up, right? We cured the tower and the devil. We moved forward because we're strong people. Yes, we are. And even with a little bit of money in your pocket, you still manage to take care of business. Might not be 100% business, but it's the most important part of your life. Whether it's the roof over your head, the car you're driving, the pets or the family you're taking care of. You were able to take care of business minimally, as well as yourself, until you got where you're going. And you're getting there. So be relaxed in the sensation that you are going to grieve that loss. Because you're a human being who has a heart. Okay? So while you are transitioning and moving forward and grieving that loss, you need to start focusing your thoughts on what you're doing. What you're going to do now going forward. So with that, whatever that opportunity is, it's coming for you because the sun is right there. You know, even with the loss in the Five of Pentacles, you are definitely ending in a good place with this. So you need to get a plan, okay? Whatever the opportunity is, you need to show some passion, have the confidence in yourself, just like the cards say. The Eight of Pentacles is helping you to attain exactly what you're desiring now. Whether it's money, it's a business, it's a relationship. The Pentacle is an earth sign, so you definitely need to make sure you're grounded and you're spending time in nature, you're doing things outside. Take the shoes off, walk on the beach. I don't care where you are. Hug a goddamn tree. It will help ground you and reconnect to the confidence and the sun and that opportunity. So you want to know how to do things going forward, right? It's important. It's very important. I've worked in retail 20 plus years and in an office setting almost 15. So over my career of time, this is my third career I'll be starting. and hopefully my last. And this one is a completely different line of business, okay? And with that and my TikTok and YouTube growing, I'm hopefully one day going to retire to doing just this stuff. But right now, until I get caught up and get where I need to be, this is where I'm at. So I will be able to do this new thing as well as this. Yes. And whether it's the cards or we're in person or I can do readings, I can't guarantee you I always get information. That's the one thing. You don't always have an answer or a guidance. But I've been feeling the strength coming through me and the power, just like with the King of Wands. He is definitely helping me to grow, and he's going to help you grow. So now you've got the King and the Queen of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sign. That's right. And the Pentacles, Capricorn. I feel Capricorn on that one. Grounding is important. Sorry, my English isn't working today. I need a little throat chakra. Okay. All right. What I really want is another necklace that comes down to like right about here. And maybe a little lower, because I can't stand anything that I feel like this next to my neck. I don't like. So you see, I've ripped it. I don't like anything close to my neck. And, in the cold I have to wear turtlenecks, and it strangles me all day. But that's just how I was raised. I hate turtlenecks, but I wear them because I need to, right? I work in a cold area. I have to be outside, so until I can retire to a non-freezing winter constantly, I have to adjust just like you do. All right. How are we proceeding forward now? So we got this possibility in front of us of the opportunities. Okay, I see you. 3 of Swords. See? Confirmation of the grief. So this is the universe telling you twice, right? The loss and the grief. You don't have a choice here. You have to go through the grief. I know that you don't want to. But you are a human being and you have feelings. So express them. Get them out there. Go see a counselor. There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody to help you talk through it. Get a blog. Get a page. I don't care. Do something to help you work your way through the grief. It doesn't have to take a long time, but it needs to be done. So focusing on your transition and moving forward to your attainment, you do have to experience the loss, the sudden loss, the grief. You have to. You have to allow it so you can heal and you can move forward. And you have to do that also, I'd be stupid in not saying that, you also have to forgive. So for whoever or whatever is involved in the situation that brought along this tower and ripped out your strength and brought you justice, in this transition, you have to forgive them. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, it could just be the universe that you're angry at. But you have to forgive them, and most importantly, forgive yourself. I can tell you now that I wasted a lot of years. I don't call it a waste now because they were still learning something from it, okay? But it was when I decided to take the responsibility off of my shoulders and put it on somebody else's where it belonged that I gave myself the best relief. The Ten of Wands speaks very strongly about putting down the burdens that are not for your highest good. Putting things down that don't belong to you. Stop doing things for other people. If you want to have happiness in your life, you have to stop mothering everybody in your path, or fathering, or micromanaging. I call that the micromanager card. I do. Put it down. Obsessive compulsive. Yeah, that's mildly. But I have overheard conversations that I never wanted to hear about how this mother was, I know he's 30 years old and he shouldn't be blah blah blah, and I want to like reach to the phone and smack her. Whoever the fuck she is, I was at work, I heard this shit on the phone, through the phone, okay? Because they had her on speaker, which, no, don't do that. Especially not around me, because I might speak. If your child is an adult, stop telling them what to do unless they ask. You might not agree with what it is they're doing, or how they're doing this, or how they're doing that, but all you're going to succeed in doing is pushing them out of your life. And then I say you get what you deserve. You want to get something to expect? Show them respect. Because if you were such a good parent, you wouldn't need to be micromanaging them, right? If I did that to either one of my children, they wouldn't speak to me ever again. They would probably smack me in the face. I don't know. My kids had the utmost respect for me, even though it took some time getting there. We didn't always see things eye to eye, and they didn't always like Mom's decisions, of course. They also didn't like Mom siding with their significant others sometimes, because I did. And that's kind of like a smack on the ass, you know. They didn't like it when they were little, and they got a smack on their ass. And today, God forbid, if you put your hand on their ass, they're going to call up child services on you. Go ahead. When they come, let me know when you're done on the phone. This is what my mother used to tell me. Okay? When you're done talking to them on the phone, let me know. And then I'd say, why? And she'd say, because I'm going to give them a reason to come now that you gave them a reason. Yeah, okay. And I don't know about you, but I hung up real fast. In the real world, my mom was shorter, skinnier, and really wasn't a threat in the world to anybody, but I was terrified of her, okay? Not that she would hurt me, but that she could. She never laid a hand on me. But she did smack my ass when I deserved it. She put soap in my mouth because I swore a lot. Still do. Sorry, Mom. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. So, perseverance is what you need to have through your grief, through your transition, so you regain your strength, your confidence, and your ability to swish around the fire, yes, the fire that is going to exude out of you. Because here's what's happening now. The Sun card, right? Beautiful, positive event in your life. Ace of Swords, yes. You just got it, right? And the King and the Queen of Wands? 8 of Pentacles? Hello? You don't even know. But putting down the trash that you were carrying just freed you up to receive all those blessings you've been waiting on. All the things you deserved have finally been brought in by justice. Justice to you for being fucked over. The moon illuminated that bullshit. Like I said earlier, confirmation. The moon illuminated, the Hermit uncovered the corners, and the sun blew the fucking world away with everything you needed to know. The Knight of Pentacles prevailing over everything. Hug those trees. You get much wisdom coming from them. Put your feet in that grass. I don't care how many dogs pissed on it. Put your feet in the sand. Your prosperity is waiting for you, and you're on your way. The only restriction you got is self-imposed. You must go through the grief, transition through the loss. The possibilities are endless. This is just one opportunity that's showing up here now. With that sun, curing that tower, freeing you from all you have been struggling through the last year. No matter how many times people kept telling you to stop doing something, stop giving your life to something that means nothing to them. If you are not even getting met a quarter of the way, somebody's not willing to jump a puddle while you're fucking swimming in the ocean for them. No. Bye. Get out of my life. That's your victory. All yours. And I can't take that reading any farther right there, but I will, definitely, right now. Pull up the angelic activations. Kyle Gray's angel cards. I love them. I'm learning them as I go. I don't have enough room on my desk. Yes. Thank you, angels, for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing and I am listening. Angels on my left, angels on my right. I am protected by love. I am guided by light. That's right. All right. Let's see which angels are here for you today. Which angels are coming for you, through for you today? Helping that release. It was a hard 6 months, wasn't it? Some people had it very easy. But for the vast majority of us on this planet, we've been going through some shit. Okay. Let's see what angels are coming through for the collective in this wonderful full moon reading, which is timeless and for entertainment purposes. What angels are coming through for this collective? Spirits, I ask you. What angels? That's not an angel. Let's see. Alright, listen. I need one or two. Take out the negativity and help guide us, please. Okay. Well, there's the one. Thank you. Alright, so here's your first angel. Dominions. I will say confirmation before I read this card to you, okay? Face your own shadow. Dum 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 dum. Dominions. In order to contribute healing to the world and dispel the energy of darkness, you have to face the shadows of your own soul. It's not that they are bad, more that they are part of your most authentic self and story that you are avoiding. And this will only hold you back from healing and growth. Face all parts of yourself now. Now. I am willing to light up all parts of myself as your activation. Okay? That's a confirmation. You saw me flip that card back over. You saw me reshuffle it, and it came back out. Any other angels? Any other angels coming forward for this reading? Any other angels coming forward, and then we will do our angel numbers, okay? Alright. Let's see. I'm not going to do it like that. I want you to give me a card. Spirit, give me a card. Oh, Spirit, give me more than one. So let's take care of these cards and move on to our numbers, okay? Alright. Here's your first card. And I will read it to you. Fire Guardian, your desires are not unholy. All of us tarot readers are told we're unholy, just so you know. Anybody with any intuition, empathic abilities, psychic mediums, we are all evil to the mass majority of the world, which is not correct. Not if you're really reading the Bible, sorry. You are being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. As long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any living being, your desires are not unholy. Express yourself, play, and be untamed, for allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all of your glory. Your activation: I ignite the fire of my passions and I let it roar. Guardian angel. Your third angel that is here for you in the collective. You are not alone. Your guardian angel is here to hold you and support you, but needs to be invited to come forth and guide you. I will tell you how to do that in a moment. This invitation doesn't have to be issued through prayer. It can also come through your actions, so stop trying to do everything on your own. Let the barriers of independence fall so that you can be held, loved, and cherished by heaven and earth. Activation. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. I welcome in all levels of support from heaven and earth. I give permission to my angels, to my archangels, to my spirit guides, and my source to please come in and help me to find my path, to find my greatness, to desire and live in the way I am supposed to be for my purpose, moving forward every day. Thank you. All right. Let's get your angel numbers. Angel numbers for this full moon. So we've had a really great reading here. I need you to understand you have some work to do. You do. You must accept the loss, move forward, and grieve it. That's not going to be easy. And if the tower hasn't come through yet, it's coming. All right. Let's throw this over and see what numbers come up for you. I've already got one out there. 1212, master number. I am focused. 1212. That means take care of your grieving process. Cry it out, laugh it out. Go play at the sand, hug a tree, punch a punching bag. I don't care. Just don't hurt anybody else in the process. 1212. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. I am focused. I am going to build my business, and it is going to be amazing, the people I'm going to be able to help. So like, share, and subscribe so we can continue that dream. And yours. When 2 or more people pray for one thing, we can make magic happen. And words are spells. I am focused. 1212. Another number for my collective. 23. I am adventurous. You have a zest for life, and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. 1212. That's one whole number, four numbers. And 23. The number 23. I am adventurous. I am focused. This is what you're going to be doing going forward. You are going to be adventurous. Yes, you are. Even if you are dry as the wall right now, that's going to change. Because you are focusing on being somebody successful for you, not for them. Another number for my collective, please. Another number for my collective. Wow. 888. I am abundant. You got more than one here, so. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. Number 29. I am insightful. You are. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. Number 29. Number 4. Stability. Yes, I am stable. You bring stability and rationality to any situation, and makes you a great mediator, in case you're looking for a job. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and a colleague. Number 18, you are both open-minded, open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. That's exactly right. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. And if we should be doing anything in this world, it's being kind to each other. So you've got number 18, I am kind-hearted. Number 4, I am stable. Number 29, I am insightful. 888, you are abundant. Number 23, I am adventurous, which helps you become even more abundant. And 1212, your focus is rock solid. 1111 on the bottom, I have awakened. I am awakened. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you to wake up to who you truly are. Now that you've taken the trash out, now you get to live. Now you get to be happy. Now you get to have joy. Now you get to create that for other people. Because that is your purpose. To live, be happy, and create happiness for others. And show them the way, whether you're a coach, whether you do what I'm doing. Maybe you have even more powers than I do. But no matter what you do, you should always be kind. Always. I'll be back, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe. This is Intuitive Niche. You can send me anywhere. All those different media sites. And come visit me on TikTok as well. And I do have all of my available sites to send donations to. If you are willing to sow a seed into my business, thank you so much. If you are not, it is fine. All my readings are free of charge, and I send them to you with love and light. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing me and liking me. Leave me comments. Let me know how we're doing out there. Have a great week.